everything is more connected than you think.
This is personal. One last fight.
Everyone's good.
I'm in.
Black Desert Online is an MMORPG played by 20 million adventurers worldwide on PC. And now, the latest free expansion, Land of the Morning Light, invites you to explore a brand new region with all new boss fights, quests inspired by Korean folklore, architecture inspired by the Joseon Dynasty period, and tons more. Let's take a look.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Europe Nation Reactions. I am doing my first live here reaction on YouTube here, and if this fails, I don't know. I'm trying new things, and we're about to get into this Xbox showcase here. What I'm expecting to see is Hellblade for sure. What I am expecting to see is, of course, Starfield, but they're gonna have their own direct. Well, that'll be a separate video that I'm gonna be putting out later. What else am I expecting? I expect to see a lot of good stuff with the Xbox showcase. Now, yes, my Xbox is dead, okay, but I will get that thing fixed before any of these other games is gonna be coming out. My Series X just died in a lightning strike. It turns on, but the HDMI is burnt out. So what am I gonna do? So it is what it is. But yeah, man. But I'm here to, see what's going on with this. I'm gonna edit this video down to be presented on my reaction channel. And of course, all these games, if they're good, is going to be on my Twitch. I'm going to be playing it on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Europe Nation Gaming. That's where I normally stream. I don't normally stream here on YouTube, but hey, if this works out, I see a good amount of people that's watching me from my subscriber list, then hell, I'll go ahead and do it. Why not, right? But let's go ahead and get into it.
And this could be a really fantastic open world revival for a classic series.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's now that game's almost certainly not coming out this fall. Let's focus on what we think the second half of Xbox's year could look like. We already know, of course, that Starfield is the headliner. But Stella, what could the fall look like? We know Starfield's in, Stalker is not going to be here today, but like the last time we saw Stalker 2 was a trailer at the very end of last year that just said 2023. So like we could be playing that this fall, right?
That's what I want.
Possible. And I know that they've been going through a lot recently, especially with all the different leaks and the hackers that have been going through their files. But they're just like, oh, don't look at that stuff. So I'm wondering, is it pretty significant stuff? Maybe that means that there is a lot to the game that is finished now. So honestly, the more I look at Stalker, the more I revisit all the footage, I'm like, you know what? I'm really excited for this. So I don't know. I think potentially, yeah, late this year, I think we could get Stalker 2.
Yeah, I mean, we'll certainly understand if they don't, given that they're fighting off literal invaders in their home country. But yeah, 2023, they've been quiet for a while, other than saying today they posted online saying that they won't be at the showcase. Mm-hmm. But Destin, so, all right, Starfield's in, Stalker 2 maybe, Forza seems like high probability of shipping this year.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I mean, like, it was supposed to, so
Yeah.
I have to imagine they're pretty far along.
Yeah.
That game looks gorgeous. I really hope to see more of it today. I'm excited to see more of it today.
We're getting back into it. We got 6 minutes left. So, still streaming. Got to make sure the stream is okay. This is my first time doing all this, so let's just make sure that it's fine. Well, maybe I should do that. Go back to this and just. Oh, if I'm going to be editing again later, it's not going to really matter, I guess. Or is that going to be how people can find me? I don't know. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Let us go back to YouTube.
Is it Skyrim in space? And if it is that a good thing? And if it's not, is that a good thing? That's kind of the key, like, because a lot of people want Skyrim in space, and other people don't. So I'm sort of just curious where on the Skyrim scale, the Skyrim in space scale, it's gonna land. All right, so we're about 2.5 minutes here. We're getting real close. Let's finish with, as we like to do on Podcast Unlocked, let's make some predictions. We did a whole hour of this last week, if you are a regular Podcast Unlocked viewer, so we won't repeat ourselves too much here, but on the eve, so pretty much nothing's leaked. It's been an airtight run up to this thing. We haven't had to like dance around any weird leaks. So let's do it. Predictions for what we'll see today. I'll start at the end of the table and work my way back. Kat, you're up.
I think we're going to see Hellblade 2, and we haven't talked about it much, but I wouldn't be shocked if it got a fall release date. And
that's what I want.
To the show.
That's right. We didn't even talk about that. Definitely could be part of Xbox's fall. That would strengthen things quite a bit. Destin?
I think Avowed is the closer to the show, but what I actually want to see is In Exile's FPS RPG. And Ryan, you got me on this one. I hope it's a Fallout 1 remake.
You know, we kind of worked into this whole theory that on the last episode, but I think you're really onto something there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Brian Fargo, the head of In Exile, has a connection to the original Fallout.
Yeah.
It would be something people would love to play that wouldn't get in the way of a future Fallout 5. Like, I really think you're onto something with this theory.
Like Dead Space was great. They just remastered Metroid Prime. Like, let's do Fallout 1.
Yeah.
Stella?
Ooh, yeah, so mine was, so Arc 2 was supposed to release this year anyway, so I'm like, we're definitely going to see an Arc 2 gameplay trailer because they switched everything over for Arc 1, all their servers, because they said it's
gotta show Arc.
So I definitely think we got a gameplay trailer and a release date for this fall as well.
Have we not seen Arc at all since the Vin Diesel
I don't
cinematic
think
trailer
so.
from...
No.
Is that 2 or 3 years ago now? It's been a while.
It's been a minute, yeah. So we need to see something.
52 seconds, let's go.
I am gonna go to one of my favorite franchises that, again, we know is happening, but it's all been, nothing's official. I think we're gonna get some kind of Unreal Engine 5 based gameplay teaser for Gears of War 6, or just Gears 6 if they stick with the more recent nomenclature on that. Because
y'all just throwing it out to the wind by now. We don't know yet.
They've been getting their hands dirty in Unreal Engine 5 with doing the work on that Matrix Awakens tech demo. Yeah, I think Gears 6. All right, we are getting down to the wire here before we toss things over to Microsoft. Just a reminder, IGN Summer of Gaming is happening all through June, and we'll be doing this whole thing all over again for Xbox's Extended Showcase. The countdown is on. Let's do it.
Let's go. What we got? Turn off my fan.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich. Okay. Let's do it. What do I think about Heroes? Well,
in-game footage.
We've seen them, haven't we?
This Fable
Running about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons. Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they?
Oh!
Up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
What was that?
This is awkward.
Yeah.
What is this? Looks like Fable. From the environment.
Oh.
Strong cheekbones that one does.
World premiere.
World premiere. World premiere. By the way, I'm sorry if I can't see your game chat, because I don't know how to do that yet. If you are typing, you're cool. I'll probably be able to see it afterwards.
Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. You come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in the bed and somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy.
Shaking bones. Been a while.
It's good artwork.
So, you remember that favor you owe me?
That dude is huge.
I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No?
Ooh, snap.
Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
Midnight. That's intriguing. That's intriguing. Okay. Okay. Surprise. I like that.
World premiere.
These are dangerous
to write
times.
some of this stuff down.
At least that's what I hear. The Empire?
Huh? What?
They're everywhere.
Not an EA game?
But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
I wonder if this that open world Star Wars game by Ubisoft. That's what this is. Even though I didn't see the Ubisoft thing.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, Kay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Yo. Those Rancors.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Ooh. Ooh-wee. Star Wars Outlaws. Oh, snap! Oh, okay, that alone just gave a jab to Sony. Because that's only on Xbox. What?
Wow. Fable, South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made.
Very important.
Starfield.
More important than you know.
Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. From me and all of the team at Xbox, thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
They had to have her put on a green dress and everything.
World premiere.
Top scrollers, man. They look good, but it's just not for me. Not for me. It might be one of the best stories ever made. It's just the way and the style of the game that it is in. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
All right, guys. It's a simple job. Just in and out. Nothing to it.
Purge. Payday or pay whatever.
Everybody hit the floor.
Graphics look horrible on this thing. Horrible. This is next gen. No, it's not. What the hell is this? Look at the shading. Boo boo! That's interesting. Payday. I knew it was Payday. Y'all have a lot of good gameplay mechanics, but that environment looks like shit. Just saying.
World premiere.
There we go with these Japanese games again. This ain't it. This ain't it. This is such a small, minute market. It's not the majority of gamers looking for this. Persona. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool with Persona. And it's a remake of a Persona 3. It's that thieves ship. Obsidian.
People don't like you very much, do they? Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight.
Damn.
The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us.
That could be promising.
Or destroy us.
Looks interesting.
So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Avowed. Yep, that's the one they were trying to. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I remember they had the preview of that last year, or 2 years ago. That's not bad. 2024. All these things 2024, man. I want something this year. You got to stop banking on that next year. What's this year? Lucas.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island? You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well, what do we have here?
This ain't for me either.
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Not for me.
World premiere.
Interesting artwork, though. I did play a little bit of it, of the first one. First installment. Come on. Not another one. Not another one. Not another one. Another flight game. Does look good. I can't say it don't look good. It does look good. Experimental flight. That looks pretty cool though. Hot air balloon trips. Another one. I get it. I get it. I get it. Some people like that. Dune. Dune. As soon as you see a whole bunch of sand, you know it's Dune. That'll be interesting. Transport you into the Dune world. Can't wait for that movie. That movie's gonna be great. Love the first one.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage in Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
That was nuts.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Okay. Let's go!
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise, a question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price.
That was smooth. I don't know if that was cinematic into gameplay or that was just all gameplay.
A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there. That
pool. I can feel them. I can feel them everywhere. Lost ones. They are watching us.
No.
You should never have come here. They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen? It's time to find out. Why are they watching? It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senua, what are you waiting for? I'm here. Watching more than one. Where are they? Where are you? What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too hard, woman. Their eyes everywhere. I can feel them boring into her. Witch. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them. What do you want me to do?
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us? Touch it. Feel your mind, your voices, all the parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief, all the rage, all the fear, everything I've seen, everything I've done.
Wow.
Has led me to this place. We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them. I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready. They know. Go.
Ooh.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
That's tough. That's tough. I played a good majority of the first game, never beat it, but it's something that I thought was interesting that could carry on. That was got some good action in the first thing we saw. That was pretty cool. What is this? It's more Yakuza. The hell? Scared of that thing?
Oh, turns up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
You don't notice that you butt bare naked?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Probably one of the weirdest ones I've seen. Looks like in a Yakuza game to me. That's the...
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you grow alone
Fallout.
or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Jesus.
Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
People didn't like 75. People did not like 75, so.
World premiere.
What is this? Capcom. Okay. Weird shit happening. I don't know what to make of it. Frozen creature hand. Also not for me. I'm more interested in the music right now. Path of the Goddess. Nah, I'm cool. What we got?
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two
Forza?
of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
I knew it.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths and technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers.
That car there.
I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
Damn.
I know you're ready. You've got this. Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
I'm like, I know the music too.
That was your best lap yet.
That's cold.
This is my timeline.
October 10th. Man, I'm telling you, October is the month for gaming, man. So much is coming out in October. Damn.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal, endurance, ambition, and courage. I am the one who knows. For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden, a secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
There's a lot of these first person magic games that are out. Mystical worlds and stuff like that, with a lot of the creature designs looking the same. They can get all mixed up and stuff. It's Elder Scrolls Online, okay. It comes out on my mom's birthday. Yeah, I don't know.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack by Null Sector.
There's something
different
about
Overwatch?
Null Sector this time.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are answering Winston's recall. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want.
I say let's give it to him.
Sorry if you're not getting a good reaction out of me on some of these, man. But it's really not doing it for me right now.
Target mark.
Time to create peace with bullets. Greetings.
Oh, yeah! Boom!
The world is counting on us.
Let's go.
Shall we do this together?
Fight with me.
Engaging.
These are all people I don't know because I don't play this game.
I saw that. Not bad.
Just don't. Online games is not really my thing anymore. It should be, but it's not. It's not for me anymore.
What is this place? It looks like we're in a palace.
Oh.
Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're
Are we making games for Nintendo now? Oh, God.
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
No.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects, but you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah! Let's show them what we got!
No, no, no. I didn't even look at that one. I know I didn't want to play that. More Bethesda. I got it.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
So we get a small little snippet and then
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Yeah, man, this has to be good. "25 years in the making."
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Yo! You telling me the stream just stopped for a second? On the most important game of this stream?
Whatever lies at the end of this road.
will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
September 6th. Boom, we are here. Yes, I will. We will do this that separately for sure. Kind of took me off for a little bit with that break. Gotta get better with that stream, baby. Traversal game? Not final end game. Okay. Seems like a platformer, but I have to know more of what this story is because it looks visually pleasing. Not so much too cartoony. What is this? Just Dance? Just Dance? Climb. What? It's called Just Dance? Just Dance. Alright.
World premiere.
Might as well just call it Climb. Secret mode. Oil tanker. Oh shit. Still wasted deep. What the hell is that? That looks interesting. That looks interesting. How are you gonna get off of that? I wish I had more chips to eat right now. What is this, man? Come on. Come on, dog. I really thought that this showcase wasn't gonna have so much Japanese animation games, which I'm not. I am a fan of Japanese animation, but a fan of certain types of Japanese animation, like blood crunching, bone crackling punches type of stuff. But I would think it wouldn't have that much because this is not owned. Xbox is not owned by a Japanese company. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
Hi. I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories.
That's what they're doing?
Games.
Keanu?
And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer.
He is so animated. Come on, Keanu. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up. So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there. Time to evac. Her safety is the top priority. Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead. Wait, hear that? God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick! Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me.
The cure.
Situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your head. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Okay, September 26th. Alright, not bad. Not bad. I might have to get that game again. Because I bought it, I beat it, and then that's it. Wait, I didn't beat it. No, I was on the last level of beating it, but I just got tired of all the glitches and stuff. Another simulator game, man. Fucking knew it! I knew it! Who's playing these games? Who are you? Get in the comments and let me know. Are you playing this? Are you playing this game for real? There's no way in hell you playing this. If you are, you must be some type of engineer, or you don't get kicks off of your regular job. You actually doing this in real life. What the hell? Whoa! Board. City Skylines 2. Board. Board.
World premiere.
Atlas has a lot of stuff coming out. Go again.
陛下のお命が奪われるなど
汝定めを課せられし子よ憂いを抱える旅人よ
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ
果たして誰が次の王か
己自身に命じなさい内なる英雄の姿に変われと
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空
Oh man, I'm trying to wake up. News fast!
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされているどうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ
What are people saying? What are people saying? Hold on.
覚悟そのものだ
これこそ人間の真実だ
What y'all saying?
道は二つに一つ
Skip!
やはり君は興味深い
今こそあんた自身がそうなる番よ
正義かどうかじゃない
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで
理想を貫け
何が正しいのかわからない
全ての始まりはあなたの持つ小説
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない
Thank you. I wouldn't even say Sony better. It's just Sony played the same stuff. I've seen some of the stuff in the side scroller here. Sony played the same type of stuff with those Japanese games are really cool, whatever, but it's just not what I want to see. Yeah, trash. Thank you. Drophead. That was awesome.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary
Fred from Scooby-Doo.
In the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring
I don't see no Stalker yet. Where's Stalker? Where's State of Decay? Stalker, State of Decay. Come on. You showed me Hellblade. Thank you for that. You showed me Fable. You showed an awesome let me mute this for a second. I'm gonna talk while this bullshit going on. You showed me Stalker. You showed me you didn't show me. Sorry, you showed me Hellblade. You showed us the Star Wars thing that I really love because I'm always talking about with Star Wars, get away from the fucking Skywalker thing and you're doing new stuff. Thank God. I wish they would do that in the freaking movie stuff that they would do. Star Wars Outcast, really awesome. And you showed us some South of the Midnight. Very interesting stuff. What is this? Give me Stalker. Give me State of Decay. God. What the hell is that?
World premiere.
Cinematics. What is this?
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
What the hell? You might as well just walk. Be on the machine for it.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your skull?
Okay. Interesting. Coming in due time. Interesting. That's interesting. Yes, that's interesting. Got a good one there. Got a good one there.
Thank you all for joining us.
Golly, Phil
Today is a
Spencer.
special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution.
Those look good.
And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian.
My bad.
In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024.
Okay.
Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island.
Don't care.
As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive, in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor ReFantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Storage? You gonna release a black edition? Bad idea. Bad idea. What's the price? Bad idea. Bad idea because you're charging another. Okay, September 1st. You're charging an extra $100 for. You guys haven't proved yourselves yet.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
All right, guys, welcome to the show. We're about to start this Starfield Direct. I'm Tyrone. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah. Let's go. This is what I was waiting for.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world.
1,000 worlds.
It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it.
Just don't make these worlds empty.
To the mountains in the distance. To the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person.
Most likely, which is what I'll do.
And you can play it in first person.
On the fly.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
It's like No Man's Sky.
Do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Abandoned mine. Oh shit! Alright. Alright. Good job. Ooh. Okay. Nice!
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. Okay. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details. And
food too?
Obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Is it the character's name or my name that I type in?
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch, a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty, what's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Alpha Centauri.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Man, I want to interplanetary.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel,
the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege, and Walter, a very successful businessman in the Settled Systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's
I was
also
just about to say that.
the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Cydonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Ooh. Like a
The
Wild
capital
Wild
of the
West.
Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Damn.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to
We got
challenge
different
the
factions
Red
on
Mile.
different planets.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Yes.
Throughout
I
the
am.
galaxy, there are so many things to see
Very much so.
and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
Okay. We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Okay. Character development.
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is gonna come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera! Is it really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
Treat is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my God!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
What?
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
What?
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
There we go.
Like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits.
I'm not talking through nothing.
Fine, I'll issue you an access
Getting shot.
card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
I'm that guy.
I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
You paying for
I
shit.
like blowing stuff up.
That's right.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Oh.
It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
I like that. My ship is going to be a little bit more personal.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps.
Damn.
You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
It's a lot, man.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
Ain't no way.
And
no
while you
way.
can build your home among the stars the way you want to,
That's so stupid.
You're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Hey man, come for the
Using
job.
the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
I like that.
You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Somebody come jack you.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Oh, wow. Wow.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
No way! That is cool as shit! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
Wow.
Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship. One worthy of you.
On your face.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
What?
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Girl, if this was online, you get
Some
got by
strangers
me.
might be looking for a little human connection
Trying to steal
in the
my
darkness
shit?
of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Wow.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there just waiting for you to visit.
Jesus.
We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear.
Ooh, shit!
We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey everybody, we were showing you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care in designing this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox.
Wow.
And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control with this Constellation Starship Frontier.
They're going in.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
Yeah. I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
So this is online? Blow up. Knew that was gonna happen. That shotty is something else.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
Look like alien creatures to me.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Damn, that's a cold shot.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Everything you actually need in one spot.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds.
Damn.
All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Yes.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player. Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
It better be 60 frames at launch,
more
though.
Mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy
Makes
weapons,
sense.
on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Gatling gun?
Starfield's got you covered.
Ha! Frozen. Damn. A lot. What's that? What did you just do?
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here.
Yeah.
You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets.
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action,
Love
rocket
sniper
launcher.
Brain sprout.
Brain sprout.
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Let's go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
September 6th, I will be playing it. I probably won't stream it because of how big that is. I'll stream probably like a minute part, but it'll be streamed on Twitch, my Twitch, twitch.tv/EuropeNation Gaming. But that is insane. Insane. Best part. The best part of the show. Okay, and that was it, man. Yo, a good part of that was kind of majority of the games that I enjoyed was that Clockwork thing that we just saw. That South of Midnight, that was really good. The Fable thing, that was all great. But of course, if you want to see my reaction to was it Starfield, you got to get to the other video that I posted. But for this, I say it's just almost around the same mark as Sony for me. They had a lot of Japanese games, which surprised me because, you know, Xbox is not Japanese or anything like that, but they have a lot of Persona stuff that I guess they own, but it's just not for me. A lot of the kiddie stuff isn't for me, and Sony had a lot of kiddie stuff on their stuff too, but you know, it is what it is. But what are you excited about? Get in the comments and let me know. All right. What did you think of this game, this stream here? I give it a 7. I give it a 7. It was all right. And if you did like my reaction, please hit that thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on Europe Nation Reactions. Everyone who watched me on YouTube on my first YouTube live stream, thank you so much for being here. You know, I couldn't see you on here because this is my first time doing this. I have to figure out the whole chat thing. But yeah, you know, I'll get better at it. But what else was I gonna say? Oh. Again, thank you for clicking on this video. I will see you guys in another video. Remember, the Starfield Direct is also out now for me, my reaction. All right. Have a good one. Peace.